Hello and welcome to the show. Now I've been looking over my channel content and I've noticed it's been a while since I've filmed a vegetarian dish. I'll be cooking a classic carbonara. Now you may be thinking, is this possible without lardons? Absolutely, you bet. Now the base ingredients as a replacement for the lardons are courgette and good old mushrooms. Okay, let's waste no more time and go ahead and prep. Now this recipe will serve 2 people but will easily double to 4. Just before I start, very quickly, if you do enjoy the video, I really would appreciate it if you click that like button, or even better, subscribe and help me reach 10,000 subscribers. Thanks. We will start by grabbing 1 courgette and top and tailing it. Discard and we'll slice the courgette in half lengthways. This is totally up to you, but I like to remove the core with a teaspoon. Now slice each half of your courgette on the diagonal as shown. Next, grab roughly 100 grams of a mushroom of your choice. Here I'm using chestnut. Slice thinly. Next, let's make our carbonara sauce. Add 1 egg yolk and 1 whole egg to a jug. Here I've got 70 grams of grated vegetarian parmesan cheese. I'm adding almost all of this to the jug, reserving about 3 tablespoons worth to finish the dish. Whisk with a fork, then add 2 tablespoons of water to loosen the sauce. Whisk again. Now it's time to start our pasta. A good guide is roughly 70 grams per person. Cook as per packet instructions in salted water. Whilst your spaghetti is happily bubbling away, grab a large pan on a medium-high heat and add a good glug of oil. Add your courgettes to the pan. Remember, if you can't hear it, it's not hot enough. Add a pinch of salt and cook down for about 8 minutes until the courgette begins to soften and colour. Next, it's time to add a teaspoon of chopped thyme leaves or dried thyme, followed by your mushrooms. Next, a pinch of salt and 2 crushed or minced garlic cloves. Stir fry for a further 3 minutes until those lovely mushrooms begin to soften. Did I actually call mushrooms lovely? Here my pan is looking a little dry, so I'm just adding a dash more oil. At this point your spaghetti should be cooked. Now don't waste time draining it, just drag it straight from the pan because we need some of this starchy pasta water to bring our sauce together. Season generously with some cracked black pepper, followed by the zest and juice of 1 fresh lemon. This will help really freshen up the dish. The final part is optional, but I like to add 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped parsley. Give everything a good mix together and really importantly, remove your pan from the heat. This is the most critical stage where you will make or break your carbonara dish. This is where we add our carbonara sauce. I can't stress this enough to ensure that your pan has been removed from the heat for at least a couple of minutes to sufficiently cool. Otherwise you'll get scrambled egg and you don't want that. We want the residual heat in the pan to cook the egg. If your egg isn't sufficiently cooked, increase the heat in the pan very slowly and continue to stir. Be careful not to overheat. If you prefer a looser sauce, add a splash of reserved pasta water. Once everything is combined, it's time to dish up. Once you have plated up, finish the dish with some of the reserved grated parmesan and some chopped parsley if you wish. And here we have a delicious vegetarian spaghetti carbonara. I really hope you give this one a try. What kind of dishes do you guys like to see on the channel? Do let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you click that like button, or even better, subscribe and help me reach 10,000 subscribers.